friends, in the second video we're going to talk about chord changes. Before we get started, please make sure your ukulele is in tune. G, C, E, A. Next, make sure that your nails are nice and trimmed. You don't want to get hurt playing with long nails. For this first strumming, we're just going to keep it simple while we're learning the chords. We're just going to use our thumb, the inner fleshy part of our thumb, playing right where the sound hole opening is, where it meets the fretboard. Right here. It doesn't have to be exactly here. It could be a little lower or a little higher, but you don't want it all the way down here because see, you can make no sound here. And up here you will be interfering with you won't be able to hold it as steadily. So right here where the sound hole is, it's a good place to practice strumming. Now for the first chord, we'll learn a C. So this would be the top string here. This will be the bottom string. And these are frets here. So I'm going to call out the string. It would be the bottom string, 3rd fret, your ring finger. And you want to place it right where the line here is. You don't want it too low here on this fret. You don't want it in the middle. You want it right where the line is. Now if you go too far away, you affect the pitch of that note. Remember, lower string means a lower note. Higher string means a higher note. So you want it right where the fret is. Also, the thumb here in my back helps to stabilize the ukulele. So especially when you're just using one finger in the front, you need the thumb nice and firm here. Not too hard, but nice and firm to keep steady ukulele here. So I'm going to put my ring finger again on the bottom string, 3rd fret. And that's it, just one finger. You're going to strum starting from the top string here. Making sure to hear, especially this last string, nice and clean. If you press it too gently, it'll sound muffled like this. Not as clean. So you want to press it nice and firm. Not too hard to hurt yourself, but nice and firm so the note is clear. And you don't want your finger to hit the other string. You want it just on the last string. You'll need to curve up your finger a little bit. You don't want to use a flat finger, so you need to curve it up a little bit. Now just get used to that. Times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you learn the next chord, your F chord, it's going to be your index finger on the 3rd string on the 1st fret, and your middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1st string, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So the 1st string will be the middle finger, 2nd fret. The 3rd string will be the index finger, 1st fret. Again, you want to curve your finger up a little bit so that it doesn't lay flat and hit the other strings. It just needs that single string pressed down right where the fret line is. And you want to hold it down firm enough, making sure your thumb stabilizes your ukulele firm enough so that each note is clear. Again, using the fleshy part of your thumb, just strum down to hear each note clearly, one string at a time. Okay, now if you're flat-fingered, it'll sound muffled like that. You don't want that. You'll need to curve your finger up to make it nice and clean. Again, do that a few times, going down. Now shake your finger out. See if you remember the first C chord. Again, that's the 4th string, 3rd fret right here with the ring finger. Again, now going back to your F chord. See if you remember where the fingering is. There's index finger in the 3rd string, 1st fret, middle finger, 1st string, 2nd fret. Keeping it curved so it doesn't hit any of the other strings. Shake it out, going back to C. See if you can remember going back to F. Back to C. Now speed it up a little bit, back to F. C. 4 times, going down in each chord. Now that actually will take a little bit to get used to because your fingers will need to build up some calluses and you need to have some muscle memory to remember where the chords are. It'll take a few days, just a few minutes each day. Maybe in a couple weeks, you'll be getting in the hang of it. Now the last chord is the trickiest one, but it's the last chord we need to learn to play our hymns. So let's get to it. It is the G chord, and it looks like this and sounds like this. So what you're gonna do is take your index finger, put on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, your middle finger, put on the 2nd fret of the last string, the 4th string, then your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret, right in between the two. So it'll look kind of like a claw. And your thumb in the back, again, for stabilization. Again, just using your thumb on the right hand to strum down. Now one string at a time to make sure all the notes are clear, nothing muffled. Keeping all your fingers curved, so this. Now see, shake it out. See if you can go back to it again. G. Shake it out. See if you can go back to C. Shake it out. See if you can go back to F. Shake it out. See if you can go back to G. Shake it out. See if you can go back to C. Again, it'll take a few days to get used to just the G chord. It's tricky at first, but muscle memory will be your friend. So take just a few minutes each day to practice that. Once you're used to it, see if you can go from C to F 4 times each chord, and back to C again. And that's it. If you can do that, you're ready for our hymn sing. I'll see you in the next video.